Morning all. Yeah, it is a beautiful Sunday morning in sunny Tenerife. It's about 24, 25 degrees. If you just tuned into my show, WEBBY'S Sports Roundup here in the southern Tenerife, in my little manor in Cayo Salvaje. And you're wondering, you're thinking, where is she? Where's the dog? Don't worry, they're behind. They're coming on in a minute. Now listen, before we go on, FA Cup special yesterday, two big massive games. First of all, Hampden Park saw the mighty Rangers take on the mighty Celtic, and I think you know what happened unless you've had your head buried in the sand. Celtic got a late winner in the 90th minute. Ida shot straight at the goalkeeper, my pal Jack Butland. He carried it straight out to Ida, who slotted it into the corner of the net. I give Celtic another FA Cup win at Hampden Park over their biggest rivals ever, Rangers Football Club. Never watched it, because I watched the Wembley showdown between the two big red and blue football clubs of Manchester, and the bragging rights, you know where they've gone to. We'll come to that in a minute. Anyway, let's get back to Hampden Park. I believe there was an offside goal or was infringement of some sort. Rangers went 1-0 up, but again VAR turned it around and said no goal. Anyway, that's what happened. Got to 90th minute, Ida, bosh, 1-0. Celtic win again. Clement not very happy. That's the boss of Rangers, boys. I don't think it was that much of a spectacle, to be perfectly honest with you. The few supporters in the Three Horseshoes down in my little manor yesterday afternoon, wasn't many, but the few that were there, they were quite quiet, so the action was very, very limited. So it ended up Celtic 1, Rangers 0. Going to the big one, obviously what I did yesterday afternoon, we did a fantastic vlog yesterday morning live in Laura's. We had a couple of coffees there with the boys, Sean Murphy, my number 4, and Simon, my number 3, which was fantastic. It's probably the best I've ever done. I know I keep saying that every week, but he does. He gets better and better. And Tim did a 30-second little advert from my start of the show with me Coventry City football toppers. I believe that we should have been at Wembley yesterday and not Man United. But anyway, it is what it is. And he put it all together. His editing is absolutely second to none. So Tim had a few tears. Top man, love you loads. Absolutely fantastic. It really, really was. So I've smashed it out to a lot of people, obviously on my phone. I'm looking back. Yeah, Dawn's still coming with Buster, so don't worry, they're following. And we're going to have a Dawn and Buster in a minute with one or two little politics, whatever they want to talk about. I'm not going to get involved, am I? I did an half-time review yesterday, and a quick 1.5 minutes, and I was going to do one on the way back, but I couldn't, and you know why. Yeah, the Heineken was flowing. We had a good sherbet. Yeah, I was PISSED in the end. It is what it is, isn't it? Popped back into Monte Cristo after the game, had a quick couple, should have done that, and went home and had a lovely roast lamb. And you know what you're trying to do, you're trying to keep your head straight and stop wobbling and whatever. But she knew. Roast potatoes, all the gravy and all the bits and pieces, the mint sauce went with it. It was absolutely gorgeous. It really, really was. So anyway, and it ended up, as you probably know, they were 2-0 up half-time, Man United. And Manchester is red without any shadow of a doubt. 2 first half goals, superb. Guanacho and Mainu, fantastic pass from Fernandes to get the second one, and they were rocketing. They were absolutely rocketing. Man United playing superb. Two blocks of 5, kept them out. And Nanu, obviously the goalie, played out of his skin. He really, really did. Then Doku came on second half for the last 20-25 minutes, scored in the 87th minute, and therefore it was squeaky bum time. It really, really was squeaky bum time. 6 minutes injury time, and it ended up Man United 2, Man City 1, and they beat the best team, as far as I'm concerned, in the world. They're absolutely fantastic, but they just never turned up yesterday, Man City. They really, really never. I'm just looking around. Yet they're still following. Don't worry, we're going to have Dawn and Buster on in a couple of minutes' time. So that's the reason why I didn't do a final praise up on the 2 FA Cup finals, because I was absolutely PISSED. So went to bed, woke up this morning, lovely and bright. As you can see now, it is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be talking 24, 27 degrees probably down here today in Cayo Salvaje. Got lots of things we're going to do. Big shout out, thank you to Sean Murphy yesterday, bringing all his programmes out against the Arsenal. And Simon is an absolute diamond, isn't he? So we've got 1 or 2 new things we're going to do next week. We're going to probably pop up to Sean Murphy's and do a 45-minute talk on his programmes, which is the content is absolutely superb. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've got lots of things Simon and I are going to go on a walk about, because I'm down in Calais again, because the reason why is I've got no car, 3 weeks now. I've had a new camshaft chain. Listen, I'm a dinosaur, as you know, even when it comes down to engines. I just pay the money, get it done. So I'm hopefully getting the car back tomorrow with a bit of luck. So that's the reason why we're down in Kalasovaki again. If you have a look over to the right hand side, hey, I've got a new gimbal. Spend nearly 100 quid on a brand new gimbal back in England. Superb, look at this. There's the Pearly Grey. That's where my son is the bar manager down at the Edge, where there's entertainment, food. It's an absolute cracking night. The only place you can have entertainment in Kalasovaki, unless you want karaoke, and you go down to the Three Horseshoes. Let's whisk it round again. Yeah, there they are. Morning. There's the boss, and there's the boss too. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Pooping.
Have you been pooping, have you? Picking up all the poo-poo.
Other people's poo.
All right, good girl. Right, just want to say big thank you to all the people that messaged me last week. Obviously, after last week's events with Dawn, then I think you know that I went home to England to see my 5 grandkids. Yeah, bank account is a lot lighter now, but it is what it is. Had a cracking time, lots of messages. They're all good. And as you probably know by now that Matthew, our boy over here, which is Dawn in mine, then they're having their first child in October. It's about October the 7th. So good luck to Matt and good luck to Faye for that. So right, without further ado, one into Man United and one of the Celtic, 2 FA Cup winners of England and Scotland. Let's go down to the boss. Come on, bossy. Did you miss me last weekend?
No.
Tell me. I'll just say tell me the truth. And you said, no. What do you mean no?
No, I was doing
Why? Hang on. What have I been doing this week for?
Listen, girls, let them go away, because you know they're always going to come back. So let them go. I managed to do all my personal bits to my body, which took me some time because I have a big body. Then I managed to do the electrics in the house.
Did you?
Then I managed to go and buy lamps. Then I managed to sort out paint,
Yeah.
what colours and everything else for my man to do for me. We've almost finished the bedroom. We are off next week.
Hang on, don't go too quick. What did I do for the bedroom? Come on. Did I get some brownie points or what?
Yeah, you did very well. You did it all in the day as well. But my God, didn't you moan? Fucking hell.
I'm not used to it, am I? I've been retired. I've been retired 9 years.
And you pant and you moan. And then you stand back and you think, oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with it, actually.
Yeah, it was. So was I, actually. The colour was beautiful and it's come on really well. Now we just got to go and get some bit of fixtures and fittings we want.
Yeah.
And then I got to put everything together that I'm getting selling, because it's too good to throw away.
Yeah.
I'm not start putting on eBay and all that and getting old people. I want a load of people in one day, so I'll advertise it for one morning and they can all come and look.
Okay.
And then that can all go.
Yeah, but we don't like people around our house, do we?
I'll put it out on the walkway then.
Why
don't you just disappear on the day? You probably will.
They ain't coming in my house. No, bloody hell, they ain't coming in my house.
Like that, aren't you?
Yeah, that's a good shirt. That's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, where'd you get it from?
Primark.
Where?
Primark.
Primark.
That's a Primark. What's your name?
Jared.
Where are you from, Gerald? Let's get him on.
From Leicestershire.
From Leicester.
Leicestershire.
Don't tell me you support Leicester City.
I don't.
You support Coventry.
I don't ever follow football.
You're not
Do you
follower.
not? Any sport at all?
Not really, no.
No.
Well, listen,
And you're an academic, as they say.
Yeah, probably am, yeah.
There you are.
Yeah, he looks a bit as if he's got a brain more than.
Yes.
You're on YouTube.
Okay.
I have my own YouTube channel. I'm an old fart, as you can see, nearly 67. You should say you don't look that old. And WEBBY'S Sports
You look
Roundup.
so young.
Thank you
You're
very
30s,
much.
right? Yeah.
So your name's Gerard.
Yeah.
What a name! Like
Do you
Gerard
have a family, Gerard?
I do, yeah.
Yes. Do you live with them?
I've got a place with my partner now.
Oh, how nice. Oh,
Where'd you stay here?
We're at the, just under the hotel on there, yeah.
Down there, lovely. Yeah,
Is
nice.
it all right? Nice. I'm told it's nice. I've never been in.
What kind of content's your YouTube then?
It's all sport.
Is it?
I'm but on the. Oh, excuse me. No
Jump
problem.
over.
We do. I do. I'm a big
Buster,
Coventry.
come on,
I'm a big
come on.
Coventry football supporter.
That's it, good
55 years, proper Cov fan. Lived here 30 years, 3 pubs. Been there, done it, bought the T-shirt. And Sunday morning is Dawn and Buster's day. And this is we get more views with Dawn and Buster.
Of course you do, yeah.
Of course you do, but because she's, I'm not saying she's posh, but she's that way inclined. Cheltenham, the Cotswold lady, look at it, eh? Beautiful, isn't she?
I'm just beautiful.
Anybody you want to say hello to?
No, I'm all good. Thank
Oh, you're all good. Right, listen, if you want to see yourself on here, this afternoon, Webby Sports Roundup
Okay.
It's all
on
free.
YouTube. All right.
Tune in.
Nice to meet you, big man.
Webby Sports
Take care,
Roundup.
Gerard.
Bye,
Cheers, Gerard.
Gerard.
What a nice fella.
Yeah.
Shame he wasn't into football, was he? That's for
Oh,
sure.
well, you get them.
Yeah, you can't
You
get
gotta
them.
find 'em,
You
will
can't get them all, can you?
No, babe.
Do you know me and Big Si?
Yeah.
When I get the car back, we're going on a walk next week. You know,
Are you?
well, you know he does walk. He loves his
Where's he
walking.
going?
We're going to go into town. We're going to do the walks, and what we're going to do is
La Coletta?
because you got because you got all the bars who all the people coming from Tenerife, coming to Tenerife to watch. They want to watch the Euros, so they're thinking, where are we going to watch the Euros? So Simon and I are going to do the walk. We're going to say, pop in there, see them. Pop in there, see them, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
It'll be
So
lovely.
right, so you missed me.
home.
So you missed me last week.
Oh, yes.
So
Yes, terrible.
anything else apart from decorating? What did you do?
Not a lot. I slept in it a lot.
Did your boyfriend come
I
round?
tell you what I am doing.
Did your boyfriend come round?
No, he was working.
Oh.
No, he was away. I'll tell you what I have started, girls.
What's that?
And you boys. I've started the...
Oh,
I think that one. Hello.
good morning, good morning, good morning.
I think we call it the 8 to 16 diet stop.
I'm in love.
It's
I'm in
you'll
love.
go blind,
I'm in.
yeah?
I'm in love again.
You will.
Yeah.
I'll risk it for one.
I'll risk it for a biscuit. Are you willing for a shilling? Don't.
Get your-
No, you
what
can't.
is it? Oh, I
No,
got lost.
get your knackers. You can't. No. Get your smackers. Yeah, you can't. You get a bit.
Get your plums around my
Get-
plums, whatever.
Get your gums.
Yeah, get your gums around my plums.
Shush, you can't
Now,
say that.
listen,
Yeah,
yes,
go
I
on.
can. It's just you interpreting it.
I know, but you know what it's like there.
Now.
Morning.
I tell you what I have done.
She's foreign.
I tell you what I have done. I
What's that?
started this, I don't know which way it goes, whether it's 16-8 or 8-16 diet.
Okay.
So what it is, I ate last night at 8 o'clock and I can't eat again today till 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And that's my 16 hours of gap.
That's gonna be tough for you, now, isn't it?
No, I'm doing quite well. It's my fourth day today.
I reckon you've lost a bit of weight.
Don't be funny.
I think you lost your
Now-
tooth. I think you lost your tooth. Yeah, go on.
And then I can eat at 12 o'clock, say poached eggs on toast, whatever I fancy, cereal, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I eat again at 8 o'clock.
Club
I don't
Atlantic.
have to eat at 8,
Yeah.
but the earlier I eat,
Yeah.
you can put any time you like to it. It's entirely up to you. But 8 o'clock is average time for us to eat at home, 7:30, 8
Yeah.
these days because of your football and stuff. And really, I'm kind of happy to eat at 12 o'clock. I'm not really one of those that jumps out of bed to rush for breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't mind an hour or two and stuff, but I can hold on.
You smell the sea. Can you hear the sea?
Yeah.
There's
And-
Jane
yeah,
on the left. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
So
on.
that's what I do. And then, mind, be careful going down there.
Yeah, okay, go on.
All right. And then, I eat at, as I said, I eat at 12 o'clock.
Morning, Jane.
Then I don't eat till 8. Then I don't eat till 8 o'clock. I eat at 12,
Yeah.
nothing. Then 8 o'clock. And then I don't eat. Now, for the last, this is 3 whole days, because this is the 4th day, I've had no desserts and no chocolate, I have to say. Last night we had roast lamb. I had roast potatoes, plenty of gravy, I had all my veg, all the rest.
Was
but
I drunk?
didn't have any chocolate or any form of dessert. I
I'm
ate
having
that,
it.
and that's all I could have. So I had to stick to it. Paul just scoffed and scoffed. Which
Was I
is a
drunk?
man, isn't
Was
he?
I drunk?
Oh,
No, I
well, I
wasn't.
can tell. I know when my husband has had too many because he picks on me more than he picks on me normally. Shut up, woman.
You're having a laugh. I never
Shut
saw
up,
you.
child.
Get out of
Yes, you
it.
do.
I said you're having a laugh, ain't you?
Yes, well.
Oh, look at this.
stop. Oh,
This
here
is
they
this is
are.
this is my couple from
This
they
is
live
our couple
they
from
live
the village.
they live on the corner. He's from Czechoslovakia and she's from La Palma. Beautiful, batting above his waist, as you can see. Good morning, buenos dias. It's a bueno, eh? Good morning, sir. He won't. Don't worry. Eh? I have my own YouTube channel, so it goes all around the world. So you two will be on the television later.
Convicts and you'll want to buy
The
Interpol.
Bronya sisters saw this in Czechoslovakia.
Oh, in Czechoslovakia. Yeah, we'll send you over to
I'll
Czechoslovakia.
see you in Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia. Who's drunk, me or you from last night? Lovely.
Only wanted by Interpol.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah, I'll give it. I'll tell you what, this gimbal's fantastic. Spent 100 quid on it. Bye. We'll catch up in a minute. We're gonna have a nice coffee in a minute. We're at there's the Delphin restaurant, and I'll tell you what, Francis and Julie have that. It is fantastic. We're not coming to the village very often to eat, to be honest with you, because we stay in or we go into town. But let me tell you something, that is on the money. The Delphin restaurant. All you've got to do is get down the steps. It's always so if you ever look, the views are magnificent, aren't they? So you go down the steps there, and you're in Atlantic, Club Atlantic Holidays in the corner of Karlovy. Okay, right. Oh, she's over there. Look at this. Shall we see? Can we see if we can see Mount Tidy? Let's have a little look. Let's go across there. Put the gimbal up.
I don't think I was born on the scale, but I definitely think I'm a bit.
You are two Scottish couples there coming past. There, Mount Tidy, 12,000, just over 12,000 feet above sea level. Now if we come down to the sea, I reckon he's a Rangers fan because he's wearing blue. Huh?
I am.
You're Rangers.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, listen, we're gonna have these two. Listen, I have my own YouTube channel. I've been here 30 years, 3 pubs, and I'm the biggest sportsman in the whole of Tenerife.
Right, okay.
All right.
You've got sporting people right in front of you.
Well, listen, right. I've had Paul Scholes in my pub. I've had Ian Durant in my pub.
Oh, Durante, yeah. He's blue, he's white.
He's big.
Dynamite.
I've interviewed Gordon Strachan, Chris Kamara. So many years ago, this is.
Yeah.
So, are you a teddy bear as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you?
No.
Nothing.
Objective.
Scotland. Oh, you're just he's an objective.
Yeah.
So yesterday, what happened?
What happened yesterday? Thought it was a really good game. Thought that Rangers deserved to get something out of it for definite. The bottom line is it was a goal. You know, there was infringements prior to the push on Hart, and there was infringements after it. But the reality is, I think the goal should have stood, because I don't think that push stopped Hart from getting the ball. It came right in at the back post before Seema knocked it in.
I didn't see the game. I'm at the Freehold shoes watching, so I'm inside watching, obviously, Man United take on Man City. I've got many Rangers fans and many Celtic fans, believe me. I know Jack Butland, the goalkeeper, my good pal Dave Watson, who used to play for Barnsley, and he's the goalkeeper. He's his mentor and goalkeeping coach and whatever. So I speak to him all the time. And I didn't see the game. I've watched bits of highlights. Yeah, I think the goal should have stood. And was he, when he palmed it out, should he have kept it or pushed it away?
You know what? It came in at a bit of pace. I think ideally he'd have pushed it to the side and it came out. So you could argue he could have done a better job of it. But the reality is, he was excellent throughout the entire season. He's been an absolute colossus for us.
18 clean sheets. He's played every game for Crystal Palace.
It's not just what he does in goals that makes him a phenomenal leader. It's his voice in the dressing room as well.
Do you think he should be in the England squad?
Of course he should be in the English squad.
I'm one of his biggest fans.
Of course he should be.
There's 4 other goalies there. You've got Pickford, you've got Ramsdale. Ramsdale's hardly kicked a ball this year.
Played the ball all year.
I mean, and they all say, oh, Webby, it's Scottish football. I'm a big East 5 fan as well. So, for my sins.
East 5, 4-4-4.
Yeah, it's a long story. I used to have the owner in my pubs, and I could tell you a million stories. And the point of the question is, he should be there, Jack, but without any show. They all say, but the point of the question is, when you're between the sticks, whether you're a Harry Kane or you're a Lowland League from Scotland, 5th tier, you still got to stop the ball, haven't you?
You have. But ultimately, when you've got a squad that's going to try and win a major tournament,
of course,
then having Butland in that squad is definitely going to make it a better squad, because he's a leader. He inspires confidence. He encourages well.
He does.
He wants to win. He's more than just a fantastic goalkeeper.
Is he going or staying? He only got 3 out of 10 yesterday. I saw it this morning. They give him 3 out of 10.
Well, that's just ludicrous.
Yeah, of course it's ludicrous.
That's just an emotional response to the fact that maybe he could have pushed it to the side.
Yeah, of course.
Is he going to go or stay? I heard him talking about all the things he's done and how proud he is. I never heard that interview saying what he's doing.
No, of course.
So that last interview he gave me the impression that he might be going.
Gotcha.
And if Rangers could get
a good
10 to 15 million for him, because we wouldn't sell him for a penny less.
And he's worth
it.
it.
He's worth every penny of that. If you look at what's been spent, so he might be going, which would be really challenging for us. But ultimately, in Scotland, you need the player trading model. You need to sell players when when they're worth the.
You know
the,
your
the
stuff,
most,
don't you?
You know, so yeah, a little bit. But I do think this is a chance to sell them. You've got to take the emotion out of it. We need that money to reinvest.
What's your name? Colin
Pierce
from
Edinburgh.
In Edinburgh. So obviously you're not a jumbo or anything. That's for
No,
sure.
no,
No.
I was named after two Rangers players, Colin Steen, John Gregg. So
Colin Steen, ex-Coventry City.
Yes.
I met him. I met him.
First £100,000 player from Hibs to Rangers.
Yeah, he was.
John Gregg, who's a legend for us. So I was born a Rangers fan.
And Ian Wallace that played for Coventry, little ginger.
Oh yeah, Colin Wallace.
Yeah.
Colin
Ian Wallace.
Ian Wallace. Sorry,
It was Ian Wallace.
It was
little
Ian Wallace,
ginger man.
Yeah. Of course, he
And
played
I'm
for
good friends.
Scotland.
I'll tell you, who's the Motherwell man? Well, my good pal is Liam Grimshaw of Dundee United. Plays number 6, just won the champ. And his pal is Tatey, my good pal. I interviewed him a couple of months ago. And who's the guy at Motherwell? Does all the I can never think of his name.
Oh, McFadden.
No. He's not a footballer. He's a food critic.
Oh. You're not talking Gordon Ramsay. Oh, it's critic.
Yeah, he's a food critic. He does a Saturday afternoon show with some guy. Oh, he's a massive Motherwell, Fir Park. Well, listen, I can tell you a million stories.
I don't know, but
well, you'll think of it a bit later on.
I will. But I think overall, what I would say this season is,
Yep.
we've had a decent season. We lost the league before Clermont took over. Everybody points to the fact that we lost. We dropped 5 out of 6 against County and Dundee, but the reality
Dundee
is,
at Dens Park.
yeah. But the thing is, every team's going to have that, and under Clermont, that was that moment that was always going to be there. We just didn't have enough in the tank to be able
The
to
last
get over
10
the line.
games, 25 points Celtic, 15 points Rangers. That's where it happened, wasn't it?
Tired, squad was thin, a lot of injuries. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
So we just didn't have the strength and depth to get over the line. You know, we played with one centre forward pretty much for the whole season. But anyway,
listen, proud of my
team.
It's nice to meet you, big man.
Nice to meet you.
So,
What's your name?
Webby. I'm Webby.
Webby.
So if you go on YouTube, this will go out later on this afternoon. Webby Sports Roundup.
Fantastic.
And you will be on it.
Lovely
Anybody
to
you want
meet
to say hello to? Anybody back home?
Oh yeah, my son Nathan, my daughter Natalie.
Yeah. Listen, what can I say?
Yeah.
It's Colin. Don't forget, subscribe to me. Later on, you'll see this live on YouTube.
Thanks,
later on
Webby.
Saturday. You're more than welcome. Have a good season for next year.
Cheers, all the
Cheers,
best.
big man. Cheers, Colin.
Take
Thank
care.
you very much
Thanks,
indeed.
bye.
What a lovely fella. What a lovely fella.
Talked him to death.
Oh no, he's talking me. Lovely. What a lovely fella. Bit Rangers. Right, so we're down here, down the sea now. Look at this.
Nice.
You still here?
Enjoy your day, was left.
Bye, everybody. And you take care. Cheers, Colin. And his pal, he wasn't into football, so I never tackled him. There's nobody down there at the moment, is there?
No, very quiet time of
Hey,
year.
what are they building over there?
I know, I'm just looking, is it extending or the toilets? They look like they might be extending something.
I don't
Unless
know.
they are going to be toilets for the beach.
Yeah.
It's the only place they can put them. It's a long way around. Well, it's not.
Yeah, but it's big. It's looking big. There's a lot of work there, isn't there?
Well, it will be.
It's a bit hazy. What sort of temperature we're talking today?
I breathe, but it's not. Oh,
Beautiful.
it's got to be 25.
Well, we've got the yellow flag out. Yellow flag's out.
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Well,
Well, it's rough. Look at the sea.
Yeah, but it's when the red flag comes out. If you just joined the channel, my name's Paul Webb. Again, everybody knows, been here 30 years, 3 pubs down the line. WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. Please subscribe, it is for free. Hit the like button. The more times you hit the like button, it goes to Google, then that goes around the world, and I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers. I think we're on 1,951 at the moment. I'm gonna, as I tell everybody, listen, I'm not young anymore. I'm gonna give it another good 12 months, and we'll see if it goes. If it goes big and big, we'll keep going. If not, we'll think twice. I've got another grandchild coming in October the 7th through my son Matthew and Faye. That's going to take a bit of my time, so it's just a case of let's just take each day as it comes and let's enjoy it. So have a look out to the sea. Look at that. Beautiful. Magnificent, beautiful. Are you ready for a coffee? Oh.
I thought you'd never ask.
I know. Listen, you can have any. I brought some money there with me.
Oh, good.
Right, let's have a walk round.
Saves me washing up.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, lad. Oh, hang on, darling.
All right. As you see, Buster's, again, he's nearly, if you didn't know, Buster's nearly 16 now. And his eyes are going, his ears are going, and yeah, it is what it is. But he's our boy, and he's my boy. Sleeps by me every single night. So he sniffs me out and whatever. So come on, let's walk back up. So all the restaurants and bars, Sunday morning, they all shut, to be honest with you, don't they, Don?
Yeah. A lot of them do. And some of them are shutting 2 days a week because of the
Yeah, that's the other thing we're going to talk about. Why are
Yeah.
they shutting 2 days a week?
Well, because nobody wants the owners, and these are working owners. These are not owners who sit at a bar and let everybody else do the work. These are people who own, but they have to work their bars or restaurants. And the problem is they cannot do 7 days a week. So legally they have staff, which is acceptable here, that they all work 6 days and have a day off.
Yeah.
Well, if you need to do 7 days, you've got to employ enough staff. And the problem is you can't afford to. One, because you don't need them all week. You only need them for a couple of days. And the stamps here, which to you is national insurance, is so high that it makes them, the people they employ for 2 days, very expensive asset. So a lot of them are now just closing for 2 days a week and only opening 5.
Well, you take, for example, our Arminimi garage.
Yes.
When you come out to the Kaloslovakia on the right-hand
Yes.
side, it's a big garage. Warehouses behind him, what have you. We can change the tyres and all these sort of things. And the Arminimi garage now shut the weekends.
No, Arminimi Cafe.
Cafe, beg your pardon.
Sorry, the cafe there,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
we always go to, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And we go in there whenever we travel out. We have our coffee before we go shopping.
Yeah.
And we used to do it when we had our bars. All stop off, have a coffee before we went on to work. But the problem with that is the same. They have now had to start shutting 2 days a week, because to employ another person
Yeah.
that they really don't need is going to cost them a fortune in social for someone just to work 1, 2,
Wages
3.
as well. Wages as well.
And somebody else has got to be with them. It's just too complicated here. The system needs changing. When we had our last bar, there were just us 3, me, Paul, Matthew. Of course we had part-timers, in the sense we had one lady 1 or 2 mornings a week. We never paid a stamp for her. We went on the black and we couldn't afford it. But just for us 3, every Monday of every month, I would have to find €1,000 just to pay the national insurance stamps for 3 people. That's before you start.
Paying tax and
Hang on.
wages. Sorry there.
Before you start paying tax, wages, VAT, electricity, maintenance, basura, which is rubbish, rates, everything. It was just horrendous, and that is why there's so many that close. But on the second thing saying that, the government or your local councils should not be letting so many bars open. I know I say this, but it's true. You can have a dozen bars in a row. You can have 20. I mean, our village alone, we have, 20 odd restaurants?
Well, we got 10.
Two small bars that you can really go to have a drink. It's just all restaurants. It's ridiculous.
Hey, say hail, hail. So if he said it.
Hello, hail,
Say hail, hail.
hail, hail.
That's what you're going to say to it. Then he'll smile at you.
He's smiling.
Just say 90th minute, Eda. That's what you're going to say. How are you? Yeah, good. Cheers, big man. I should have got him, because that would have been a Rangers and a Celtic fan this
And
morning,
really,
wouldn't it?
they shouldn't be opening all these bars, because everybody's falling out with each other because of getting business in. Everybody's getting desperate certain times of the month where we have it quiet, and we do. And the problem is that they're all fighting for their corner, and it's difficult to watch. So really, and of course, they even let restaurants, and bars and restaurants, had loud music till all hours. I mean, there's restaurants in the village. I walk up the house, and if I sat outside at night, I can hear the singing like she's sitting next to me. It's so loud, and it echoes around, and it's awful. It's too much.
Okay.
And and here the law, I don't know what England is still, but I don't know. But the law is that they can stop the music at 12 o'clock, or they have to turn it right down, or they have to go inside.
Yeah.
Why should we have to wait till 12 o'clock to go to sleep? We don't live in the commercial area. We live outside it.
Well, the only entertainment there's a bit happening here behind us, isn't there?
What?
The only entertainment we have at this moment in time in Kaloslovakia is we have the Pearly Grey.
Yes,
obviously it's
your
the same
entertainment.
where our map
Yes,
works.
which
Yes.
anyone can go into.
Yeah, anybody can go in there. Great food down at the
You
edge.
don't have to eat. You just have a drink, listen to the entertainment.
Cocktails are absolutely
Yeah,
fantastic. So that's a big shout out to them.
Do you want a drink here or go to Laura's?
No, Laura's.
All right.
Yeah. Then you obviously, they're shut anyway here.
Oh, at the moment.
Yeah, that's Casa Maria. They've been shut for 3 weeks. This is the new apartments, Malibu. It says Malibu, Albatross Apartments. Again, that's brand new. As you say, that's brought another 40 odd apartments there, which is absolutely fantastic. You could have got a really good deal within the first 2 weeks of that, I believe. And it's lovely, nice, clean, quiet. It's just apartments, self-catering. You just go in, stay there for the night or whatever, 1 night, 2 nights, and it's lovely. Really, really is. And then you've got an infinity pool door, haven't they, there, as you can see. And that looks over to the sea, to La Gomera. You can't see it today, it's very bit misty. You've got La Gomera over there, El Hierro on the left hand side, and La Palma over there on the right hand side. Sorry? And then, see, from that corner we just passed down to the beach, there's 10 restaurants. We are limited. There is a little square in there where you've got your Chinese and 1 or 2 good little restaurants, tapas, and there's a little bar down there, WEBBY'S. I don't go down there only because I'm loyal to upstairs, to the Monte Cristo and the Three Horseshoes, but it's a cracking little bar, I believe. So if you're in town, you come to Callao, pop in there. You've got your own supermarket, you've got Suppressor here on the right hand side. That used to be owned by a Frenchman. Now he's retired now, so Chinese have got that now, and yeah, good, you hear good and bad reports, as you do. Coming up to Masala, this is our favourite Indian. We've got 3 Indians, Ganges, that just opened another one, Bombay Boo up there, but again, there's only one you can go to at a time. Good morning. Oh, good morning. And let's have a look, see what's on this after. Well, there's your games they haven't put there. Let's have a look. That's my little strip, Callao Street. They've got Monte Cristo there, and you've got the Three Horseshoes at the bottom. New little bar called New Callao Street.
It's a little bar with fantastic prices.
Yeah.
For a good meal at night, but not a meal.
No, it's right. It's just a snack.
It is a type of snack. But you say the burgers are delicious.
The burgers is the best.
$5.50. That's like full something to you in England.
Can
it's
I just
nothing.
let me just say something? When I went last week to England, Gloucester, and I took Luca Rubin, my 4-year-old grandson, took him to McDonald's. Well, it's anything you like. I'm not saying it's bad food, but I never ate, but he did. And it's busy, 24 hours a day. Cars are going in, coming out, going in, coming out, absolutely rammed to the hill.
You see, you went because at Reuben, because they advertise for the children
yeah.
and the young boys. My son goes. He's 35, but he likes the burger in there. I don't eat. I've never been in there. I don't think, have I?
Oh, it's got
I've got a cup of coffee.
Yeah, but on top of that, then you've got
There's nothing wrong with them. They're very good.
Costa Coffee.
Yeah.
We had Costa Coffee, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Here's Bar Cafeteria Laura's. This is where we got. There they all are. Look, should we see if Man United? Let's have a look. You've got Big Welsh Chris. You've got Lego on the left-hand side. Can I just ask a question? Yes. Is Manchester red or blue?
It's fucking red, mate.
Don't swear.
Fucking red.
John.
Are you recording me?
Yes. We'll take this off. Yeah, there's always M2, isn't it? There's always M2. Tony, is Manchester red or blue, big man?
100% red.
Go on, there you are. Sorry, Andy Black. Sorry, the rest of them. It is what it is. They turn them over. Tony, you coming out of sit? Where do you want to go, love?
Want a bit of shade?
No, I'm okay. I've got the shade in there.
Oh, yes.
Do apologise for them 2 words, but listen, they're Man United fans. They're Muppets, but they're good lads. They're all right. Yeah, they're all Muppets.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
This is where we did my Saturday morning show. Before we go, anything else you want we're going to discuss and so forth?
Oh, wow, there's so much in the world. Where do you want to start?
I think your comments last week...
you won't remember this, a lot of you, but I don't know, your parents might. Do you remember a Mary Whitehouse that used to be on the television?
Yeah, I do.
And she was a lady. She didn't work for the television, but she was a lady that stood up for the values of people, as she felt, as a mother, a housewife, and a grandmother. And she stood up to the values of the swearing on the television, the sex scenes, the smoking, everything that is anti her, which really was quite a good thing because I don't know where we'd be today with some of it otherwise, but she fought her corner. And, you know, I think it's time that some things on the television are left to your own imagination or your own privacy. The things like I saw on the television the other day was, oh, well, I've seen it several times, but it's about sanitary towels or tampons for women. Do we have to really see this on big adverts? And especially when they drop so-called blood onto the sanitary towel. For heaven's sake, what is the matter with people now in this form of advertising? Is that really necessary? Can we women have nothing? I'm not saying I'm a prude. And I lost my periods when I was 35. I had a hysterectomy, so I can't say too much about it. But I think for young girls, they're still a little embarrassed again about it, and some women are. It's a private thing of women. Leave it private. We don't need those sort of adverts. Thank you.
Good show, good show. So you're having a good day? What are you doing this afternoon, love?
Well, I'm going back. I'm going to do a spaghetti bolognese, as we had roast last night.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a spaghetti bolognese for tonight to use up the meat.
I won't get drunk today.
No, you won't.
I'm going to go.
assure you.
I'm going to Blue Eyes John. I'm going to go watch Leeds United. Hi, Laura.
Forget with the dog because if the people don't see this one.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yeah.
No, for me.
That's Laura. This is where where we come in with coffees in the week.
You're correct. Yes, I understand.
For here, no problem. Here. How you darling?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yes, fine.
Are you okay? Yeah. Good. I would like one of your beautiful
Oh.
coffees.
Yeah, same. Coffee quality. Both of them. Boy. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, she's nice, French lady. She's been here many years. She runs herself with a bit of staff and what have you. Not easy to get staff nowadays, is it? Anyway, listen, we're going to nothing else we want to say because we're going to pack up now and have a nice one.
I can moan forever. Just call me Mary. Mary Whitehouse.
Mary Whitehouse and the Mary Callison.
My son calls me Maggie, as in Maggie Thatcher. So, years ago he used to call me the witch.
Yeah, well, I still do.
Then the dragon.
Right, listen, I'm going to go. Okay, listen, you've been tuning into Webby Sports Red up here on a beautiful Sunday morning in sunny Tenerife. 24, 27 degrees. It's absolutely lovely. I'm going down to Three Hill Shoes to watch Leeds United take on Southampton Football Club. The biggest individual game in the world. It's worth £200 million. It's going to be massive. Full house at Wembley. So, and big shout out to Colin from Edinburgh, but supports Rangers since he was a kid. What a lovely fella. Absolutely real nice fella. He knows his stuff, that's for sure. So if you like what you like and you like what you see and hear, then tune into Webby Sports Radio. Give us a thumbs up and give us a free subscribe, please. And it is what it is, okay? So until the next one, from me, Webby, you take care. Love you all.